Virginia, on the air show. After this very important message, we'll be right back with the most interesting guest. And who no tobacco left. It's Lucky through the wire. Easy on the draw.
They got the airplane ready. Tim Bridges doing the flying and that, and doing the opening skydive today will be Pete Sinclair.
All sit back and light up a Lucky as we bring you our special guest on the afternoon show. The coordinator of the Flying Air Circus, Mr. Vince Burnett, is with us in the studio this afternoon. Welcome, Vince.
You're going to see two high-speed acros coming up later on.
It's going to have a real-time show. We've got a bunch of airplanes out and some pilots who are just ready and raring to go.
Well, that sounds good. We'd like to hear a little bit more about it. As the coordinator of the Flying Air Show, tell me, what is your responsibility?
Well, I'll tell you, first I'd like to tell you a little bit about myself. I started barnstorming back out of Lynchburg, Virginia in about 1927. I left high school early and started as a mechanic, and then went on parachute jumping, and darn near had an early demise right there. I got up from an old Jenny one day and got out on the wing. It's absolutely a true story, Mr. Walker, and just about to jump, and all of a sudden crawled back inside. I'd forgotten my parachute.
That could have been disastrous, couldn't it?
Well, you know, I like to tell these stories about myself, but I can't take it too seriously.
That's right. Now, a lot of people are wondering about these newfangled flying machines. A lot of guys get into the business for the thrills and spills, but be honest with me now, Vince. How do you feel the future is in aviation commercially?
Well, you ask any of the boys out there on the flying circus aerodrome field, they'll tell you I think there's a tremendous future for it. We're just beginning to scratch the surface. Getting more folks interested in the idea of going up into that third dimension is the most important thing. But we got airplanes out there now go 100, 120 mile an hour all through transcontinentally, and there's no reason in the world why people aren't going to come to them in droves and use that as a regular means of transportation.
We are right now going to start up this Pratt & Whitney R985 cubic inches, 450 horsepower, variable pitch propeller gear driven supercharge.
Fantastic. Let me ask you another question, Vince. Now, there's been a lot of stories in the papers and a lot of talk on the radio about women in aviation. Women such as Amelia Earhart. How do you feel about those people?
Wayne's coming. Two high-speed acros today that you're gonna be amazed by. Clear prop. Here comes Rosie, Alina. Then the Baron today is Maverick. Here comes our announcer, Wayne. There he is. Here comes the tractor with the little airplanes. These are vintage World War II primary trainers that I'm looking at. We got Stearman's. We got Army Air Corps number 484, 123, 7. 106 is Navy, but the number 8 for the Army Air Corps is a little different.
Oh, there you go.
You see Tim Bridges getting his headphones on, getting ready to start it up. Joe Callan being the jump crew today. He's cleared. Number 21 down there is a Aeronca L3 Grasshopper. Clear prop. This is our wing walking Stearman. Taxiing out. You see Tim Bridges getting ready for takeoff. They're all